Between 1945 and 1950, a small, peaceful town in Vermont became the setting for one of America's strangest and most chilling mysteries. 5 people, different ages, different lives, all vanished in the same area, without a single trace. No bodies, no footprints, no explanation. Locals began to call it what it still is today, the Bennington Triangle. Nestled deep in the Green Mountains of Vermont, near a place called Glastonbury Mountain, lies a stretch of forest that most people avoid. The Abenaki people, the area's original inhabitants, warned early settlers never to go there. They said the mountain was cursed, the place where the 4 winds meet. The winds, they said, could confuse you, spin you in circles, until the forest swallowed you whole. It started in 1945. A 74-year-old hunting guide named Mitty Rivers led 4 hunters into the mountains near Glastonbury. He knew the trails better than anyone. But on the way back, just a few steps ahead of the group, Mitty disappeared. He didn't make a sound. He didn't leave footprints. He was there one moment, and gone the next. Search teams scoured the mountains for weeks. They found no blood, no clothing, no trace. It was as if the earth had swallowed him whole. A year later, December 1, 1946, 18-year-old college student Paula Jean Weldon decided to take a walk. She wore a bright red coat and jeans, planning to hike a short stretch of the long trail before dinner. Witnesses saw her heading toward Glastonbury Mountain, but she never came back. Hundreds of searchers, police, firefighters, even the FBI, combed the woods for weeks. Planes searched from above, dogs tracked her scent. For a while, then nothing. Her red coat, something that should have been visible even in snow, was never found. Neither was she. In 1949, the next disappearance defied all logic. A veteran named James Tedford boarded a bus bound for Bennington. Passengers remembered seeing him at every stop, but when the bus arrived, James was gone. His belongings were still in the luggage rack. His ticket still in his seat. The driver never saw him leave. He had simply vanished between stops. In October 1950, 8-year-old Paul Jepson disappeared while playing near his parents' truck. His mother was feeding pigs at their small farm. She turned away for only minutes. When she looked back, Paul was gone. He too wore a red jacket. Search dogs tracked his scent to the edge of the forest, and then it stopped, as if he'd stepped off the earth itself. Just 16 days later, another person vanished, Frida Langer, a 53-year-old woman hiking with her cousin near the same area. Her body was found months later in a field that had already been searched dozens of times. No one could explain how she got there, or how she died. 5 people, 5 vanishings, 5 years. All within a 30-mile radius of Glastonbury Mountain. No evidence, no connections. Just silence. Some believed a serial killer was hiding in the woods. Others blamed wild animals, sudden snowstorms, or simple misfortune. But for many, the explanation was darker. Some hikers report compasses malfunctioning, time distortions, and strange lights over the trees. The mountain, they say, plays tricks on you. You walk in circles, even with a compass. Locals whisper of portals, magnetic anomalies, even dimensional rifts. Others claim it's a place the earth itself rejects, where something ancient watches from beneath the roots. By the 1960s, the area was abandoned. Old mining towns like Glastonbury turned to ghost towns, swallowed by the forest. Even today, hikers who dare to explore the area report hearing voices calling their names, or footsteps following behind them, though no one is there. A few even claim to see a woman in red standing between the trees, watching, before she disappears into the fog. From 1945 to 1950, the Bennington Triangle claimed 5 souls, and in the 70 years since, it has never given them back. If you ever find yourself hiking near Glastonbury Mountain, and the forest goes quiet. Don't answer the voice that calls to you. Just keep walking.